room and board expense. So one major expense for your trip will be room and board. So that means where are you going to stay and what are you going to eat? MTV is providing you with the following options for food, lodging, and baggage. So you are going to choose one option from each category. It does not have to be, like if I choose luxury, it does not have to be luxury for all three. So you can choose them as you please. But just know like there's no switching throughout the trip. So for food, you have the luxury option, which would be high quality cuisine in fancy restaurants. This is $200 per day per person. Standard healthy meals and family style dinners. So this is $100 per day for each person. And then you have the economy selection, which would be the dollar menu and a fast food joint. This is $25 per day for each person. Then you have lodging. You have this luxury suite option, which holds 8 people per room. That's important. That's $500 per day. So just one fee per day. You have the standard, which is just your hotel room. This holds 4 people. So if you brought 5 people, you would have to do 2 of these. This is $100 per day. And then you have the campground, which is 4 people at a site. And it's $25 per day. So that's each city that you travel to. And then you have your baggage, which would be your designer luggage, name brand stuff to hold your clothes and items. That's $300 per person. You have high quality duffel bags. That's $75 per person. And then you have the good old plastic bag, no luggage, $0 per person. So it's just me and Miss Mutz on this trip. And so we are going to just go, we're going to go standard, I think, for this. So I'm going to highlight, actually, I'm going to write that right here. So we are going to go standard for this. And that's because we are fine with that family style dinner. So I'm going to type my choice and then also my reason. And then the cost for just me. So we were gone for 5 nights. So that means that I'm going to take this $100 per day times my 5 nights. So that would be $500. I only brought one other person. And so that means for both of us, we're going to multiply that by 2 because there are 2 people. And so that's going to cost us $1,000 in just food. A little expensive, but that's okay. And then we have lodging. So we are adventurous people. We're going to go campground. So I put my choice, campground. Feeling adventurous, becoming one with nature. And we're also not the type of people who would go camping, so it could be really fun for the show. So this is $25 per day. And it's not per person because it holds 4 people. So $25 per day times my 5 nights. This is 125. I'm not typing. 125 for both of us because we are both staying there and it holds 4 people. So then when it comes to baggage, how are we going to travel and what are we going to pack in? And for this one, I'm thinking we're going to go luxury. So we're teachers, we're on a teacher salary. We would love for MTV to pay for our designer bags so that way we could keep them when the show ends. This is $300 per person, so that would be $300 for me, and that would be $600 total because there are 2 of us. So the cost for just me alone would be $500 plus my $125 plus my $300 in luggage alone, which gives me $925. And then we have total for both of us $1,000 for food plus that $125 of our campsite. Just camping with our luxurious bags, which were $600 total, leaving us with $1,725. You'll notice you can't just multiply this one by 2 because the room or the campground holds both of us. So we both can stay at that one campground for just $25. And so you can't multiply by 2, just so you know. Anyway, your turn.